Hello Capricorn, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of June 2019, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of May. So let's see what is in store for you for the month of June. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread, at the beginning of the month you have the Four of Diamonds. So towards the beginning of the month, it looks like that you are feeling stable with your career. Maybe you want to save some money as well. Maybe you have been spending a lot of money in the past. Maybe now this is the time for you to curb your spending and start saving as well. So it looks like that you are having a lot of success as well in your career, and it looks like that you have been thinking of maybe buying a house or something along those lines, that you want to invest your money into a bigger thing so that you can have maybe some money to retire nicely in the future. That's some of the things that you have been thinking so far, even though if you are like very young right now, but still you have those in mind already, thinking for the future. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards, towards the middle of the month you have the Ten of Diamonds. So yeah, this indicates strongly that you are thinking of buying property or buying a house. Maybe your first house, or maybe it could also be your second or third house if you are looking towards that. So this looks like that you are thinking of investing your money into a bigger things, maybe because you earn a lot and you have enough money to do so, to afford that. That's the reason why you are planning to buy property or to buy a house in some way. It maybe help you along the way in the future as well. So I do see a very prominent money this month for you will coming into your life because of this card as well. It can be you're getting like inheritance, or it can also be loan that you applied last time. Now it's being granted to you. So this can also be one of the things. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have in the past you have the Nine of Clubs. So maybe you have been feeling very tired in the past as well, with related to your job. Maybe it's quite mundane job. The day-to-day job is kind of the same. There's nothing changes, and everything looks the same, and this makes you also feeling not really challenged again, but it looks like that you are going to give up your job in the past. Maybe there's something happened in the past that makes you feeling disappointed with the way things are. Maybe it was not really the type of job that you are hoping for, or maybe you expect to be. Maybe like people have different opinions, people have different expectations towards things, and that's one of the things that also happen, which is very normal. So that's something that you wanna have in mind, not really putting so much of your hope and expectations toward other people. So in the past you might be feeling that. You might be feeling overburdened, challenged, and not really motivated in some way. But I don't see that you want to quit soon. No, I don't see that. You still want to continue though. You still want to keep the stability in your career. Maybe until then, before you get a new job, then yeah, it's also a good thing to keep your current positions. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Ace of Spades. So this Ace of Spades actually indicates that in the past there was a new beginning, actually something that you didn't really want, but actually it happened. Maybe because you are very good at what you're doing, you might be getting slightly promotions, like a new type of celebrations and new promotions of yours, positions in some way. You're getting promoted to a better stage, better level, a better position in some way. So that's something that you were not expecting, but it was good, but yeah, it comes with more responsibility. That's why you are being challenged, you are being offended, you are being like yeah, it's like people are just criticizing you in some way, like maybe the job that you have done, maybe it's not good enough, whatever the case may be. But I do see that you learn a lot from that lesson, that you want to still prove yourself to be the best you can. So the next set of card here to represent the things that you need to let go of, you have the Two of Heart. Okay, this is something strange because the card suggesting you that you needed to leave whatever the position that you have right now in the past, or whatever problem that you have maybe committed to. But again, this can be related to your spouse, it can also be related to your job, but everything is different. I do see it though with this card, the Two of Heart. Maybe you have been trapped in the past to agree on certain job that you already signed the contract for, but actually you don't want to continue for. Like for instance, if you maybe have assigned the lease of your house maybe for 1 year or so, but actually the house itself is not really good. Maybe that's the reason why you wanted to leave, you wanted to broke the contract. And the same thing happened here, like if you have been rented a place and you have a contract for 1 year or even more, like 2 years or so, but then in the end you actually have enough money to buy your own house, your own place. And that's the reason why also this card is coming. Maybe you don't want to live in the same place that you have to pay the rent. Maybe you just want to buy the place in different area that is maybe cheaper for you. At the same time, you want to own the place instead of just renting it from other people. So the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Seven of Diamonds. I think they still have a long way to go for you with this card. Towards the future, it looks like, or towards the end of the month, it looks like that you still have to work hard to achieve your goal. I think you still have to prove yourself and prove to the other people that you are worth it, and you can do whatever it is that you promise them to do, that you promise to do as well. You know, like that's something that you want to do and you have to do. You know, something that you are good at, that you have to do it. You just have to prove it to them, and sooner or later you will get the harvest. You will get the results or the things that you want to achieve in the future. Okay, so let's clarify the whole readings. So the last card for you as the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Clubs. I think everything is synchronized here. It looks like everything is just proving the same point all the time in this reading. It looks like that you have a lot of things on your plate, just still have to do whatever you have to do. It is not the time for you to give up on the things, on your goal, on whatever it is that you are doing. But some of the things that are not working, you needed to break away from that. You needed to cut them off. Like for instance, if you have like employees, if you're a manager, if you have an employee that maybe doesn't really know how to work, or maybe is like always giving you bad impressions, you just have to talk to this person and cut them off. You know, like you have to be precise. You have to let them know that maybe this place is not really good for you. Maybe that's all. Then you may have to move on with that. You know, those type of thing. Sometimes it's hard. You know, it's not easy. But if that is necessary to be able to move forward to achieve your goal, then you have to do it. So yeah, be prepared to be quite busy in the month of June. I don't see it that you are planning for holiday though for this month, but yeah, I think that's overall reading for you, and I hope that this reading is helpful. And if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notifications every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, just do so by sending us via PayPal to this email. and see you next month. Thank you.